Hi guys, and welcome back. I am so excited that you guys are here for another story today. Today's story is called Son of Laughter. It's God's special promise to Abraham from Genesis 12 to 21. It's only a couple of pages long, so let's just jump in. Last week we found out that the people wanted to make a stairway into heaven, the Tower of Babel, but that God was going to bring heaven to them, and this was going to be the first step in that process. So, Son of Laughter. Years passed and things didn't get any better. People were still just as cruel and mean to one another. They still got sick and died. God's world was still full of tears. It was never meant to be like this. But God was getting ready to do something about it. He was getting ready to make all the wrong things right. And he was going to do it through family. Abraham, God called, "How many stars are there?" God was about to tell his friend a wonderful secret. "Let me see," Abraham said, rolling up his sleeves. "But have you ever tried counting the stars? Then you know how hard it is." "I haven't tried counting the stars. Have you tried counting the stars?" Well, Abraham tried counting the stars. Let's check in with him and see how he's doing. 993, 994, 997. Uh-oh. No. Wait. 1, 2. Of course, he kept losing count. Too many, he said. Even just counting all the stars on this page seems like it would be hard. Guess what? God laughed. "I will give you so many children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, you won't be able to count them either." Abraham couldn't help giggling at such a wonderful idea, but he stopped himself. How could he have a family? Don't be silly. He didn't even have children, let alone grandchildren. He wiped away a tear. Anyway, it was too late for him to start having babies at his age. He was 99 years old. How old are you? Abraham was 99 years old. What could God mean? "Abraham," God said, "believe me." And then God told Abraham his secret rescue plan. "Abraham, I will make your family very big," God promised, "until one day your family will come to number more than even all the stars in the sky." Abraham looked up at the dark night sky, thick with stars. "You will be my special family, my people, and through you, everyone on earth will be blessed." It was an incredible promise. God was going to rescue the world through Abraham's family. One of his great-great-great-grandchildren would be the child, the promised one, the rescuer. Remember, we've been talking about the child, the one that God was going to bring to save his people? Abraham's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson, I don't know if I had enough greats there, but you get the picture, would be that child. "But it's too wonderful," Abraham said. "How can it be true?" "Is anything too good to be true?" God asked. "Is anything too wonderful for me?" So Abraham trusted God. So Abraham trusted God more than what his eyes could see, and he believed. Now, when Abraham's wife Sarah heard God's promise, she just laughed to herself. But it wasn't a happy laugh. It had tears in it. She'd always wanted a baby. Could her dream come true? Could she really have a baby when she was 90 years old? No, of course not. Don't be silly. It's far too late. Sarah didn't believe God could do what he had promised. She had forgotten that when God said something, it's as good as done. Of course, it was as easy for God to give her a baby as it was for him to make all of the stars in the sky. Sarah didn't remember that God had made everything. Of course he could give her a baby even when it seemed impossible. Sure enough, 9 months later, just as God had promised, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. They named him Isaac, which means son of laughter. And Sarah laughed, but this time it was a glorious, happy laugh. Her dreams had come true. God would do as he promised. He would always look after Abraham's family, his special people. And one day God would send another baby, a baby promised to a girl who didn't even have a husband. But this baby would bring laughter to the whole world. This baby would be everyone's dream come true. this baby would be part of Abraham's family, and he would be the child, the promised one, the rescuer. We're going to keep learning about who this child is and seeing God doing things, moving us forward towards this child over the next couple of weeks. Thank you for joining me again, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.